Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Matthew here with us this afternoon. Matthew flew all the way out here to see us twice a day for 4 days in a row from San Francisco. And I want to thank his chiropractor out there in Hayward, right?
He's actually in San Francisco.
He's in San Francisco for being so expedient in getting his x-rays and his records to us. I want to thank you for your professionalism on that. We work well with other chiropractors and MDs who get us records. And it's important for us to see the x-rays and diagnostic testing, MRI, CT scans, things of that nature that people have had done, because that goes into my decision-making process of how I want to adjust that person, what I want to do with them. So let's show them how this is Matthew's second treatment, by the way. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards now. Out in the reception area, we were just going over some of the things that I noticed about Matthew's daily habits, and I've only known him for half a day, but I've already determined that he lets his head fall forward a lot, which a lot of people do, not just him, and that's what creates that forward head posture. You can see his ears still out here over his clavicle, and he's got a decrease in his cervical curve according to his x-rays, and that's why he's getting this little hump right here, which is the beginning of what's called Dowager's hump. So we don't want that. You're too young to have that, aren't you, Matthew?
I hope so, yeah. Let's work on that.
So not only can this be corrected in all probability if he continues with this type of care, it not only may be corrected, but in all probability will be corrected if he continues to do that. And I'm going to continue to recommend that he get his adjustments out there in California and continue with that. But we love people here that have already been seen by other chiropractors. That way they know the difference in what we do. And it's pretty obvious. If you watch our YouTube videos, you'll see me doing a lot of the same techniques on people, but they're different for each and every person. And Matthew's adjustment's different than Renee's, which is different from our other patients. And oh yeah, I don't even have to ask if that one went all the way down. And he's still kicking. He's just trying to breathe. Yeah, you didn't yell near as loud as you did this morning. There you go. Okay, let me have you. That's it. Boy, crack addicts are gonna love you. Yeah. Now, next thing I'm gonna do is have you come over here on this knee chest table.
It's not the neck for me that's tough on this. I'm feeling it really
in the lower,
in the mid.
Okay. Let's come over here on your knees. Okay. Right here on this table. I'm going to have you put your face and chest right up on this headpiece here. So I'm going to get that mid back right now. So I want you just to let this kind of sink down in there. I'm going to start off at his T12L1 right there. And I'm going to move up more into his mid-thoracics. There you go. Okay, now let's come over here. And we're going to have you lie on your tummy here. Face down in here. Legs are even this afternoon. And they stay even. That didn't tighten up too bad in your low back, did it?
Almost not at all.
Yep. Different than this morning already. His left SI first. The right SI. And then I'm going to adjust his sacrum straight superior to inferior in the Y-axis and the Z-axis. L5 straight P to in the Z-axis. Okay, and just relax this. There you go. Okay, I already got most of those on the knee chest. There. Okay, keep breathing. Alright, Tuffy.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Trying to.
You're making me work for him this afternoon. That didn't hurt at all, did it?
No.
Okay, you're gonna feel your head popping up a little bit on this next one. There we go. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. Slide down this way about an inch. Yep. There, now let's slide down this way for me and put your arms out like this. See, this also will affect his mid-thoracic spine. That right side for some reason. There you go. There. Okay, now just relax your hands on your tummy. Now, it just so happened that Matthew, at the end of our consultation today, there we go. Okay, slide back up that way a little bit. Told me that he was having some acid reflux symptoms too, so I've been adjusting his thoracic spine and rib cage, trying to get that leveled up. Remember how your right one was an inch lower? Look now. That's in one adjustment. Okay, take a deep breath in. Exhale. And we don't treat acid reflux or hiatal hernia disease or GERD, but we do treat the biomechanical condition of the spine and the rib cage, which can have a positive influence on the function of the diaphragm and therefore the hiatus to hold the stomach down below the diaphragm where it's supposed to be and not secrete acid up into the esophagus. There we go. Good. Okay. We're going to do this one more time. Because I didn't feel this one on this left side as much. Okay, let this go limp. There we go, better. Okay, let's hit you face towards your neck. Okay, remember to keep your head and chin up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Was it you just tell me you already went to an Astros game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun last night.
Yeah.
Very spontaneous. We didn't have tickets.
Well, that's the way to do it. Houston's got a lot of good spots. Beautiful downtown, isn't it? Clean.
We met some man and he had bought himself Father's Day tickets, and then his daughter had bought him Father's Day tickets, so it was double.
Cool.
Double
So you
tickets.
stand up right here. I'm going to do a double tap to your atlas here and get your brain back in place and slide you forward and backwards. There we go. Usually when people say they're going to give you a double tap to your brain, I just start running, but not now. We're just going to do a single tap on your atlas there. This actually sends a barrage of neurological, proprioceptive, neurological impulses into his cerebellum. Let's flex you forward and backwards again. This should feel smoother.
Very smooth.
Now take a look at neutral. See how he's chinned up better now? His head's back more. His ears more over his shoulders. You're even now in the middle down here. So, how long did you watch this on YouTube before you decided to come?
Probably a month, and then it was another month watching after I had the appointment.
Oh, yeah? So, what made you decide to come all the way to Houston and get your chiropractic care? What was the thing that you saw that made you do that?
It was the full body aspect of the adjustment. I've had multiple chiropractors that I've gone to, and they're always targeting where my specific complaint is. And I felt that, you're going to sort of attack the whole body.
Right.
And that was going to make a big difference for me. Plus this. So those two together was like...
And has it made a difference so far? Over and above what you've had before?
Yes, but I've had good chiropractic treatments before.
Right.
And the question for me is, how do I get it to last?
Right.
going out.
Right, and
So-
we're giving you what? Exercises
Oh,
and how to
absolutely,
sleep
right.
properly and activities of daily living suggestions, how
Yeah.
to sit, lift in, sleep, stand, walk, all that.
Right. It's going to be a question of how do I
So we
keep
work
my
together as a
adjustment.
team to help get you back in line.
Exactly.
Very good. Well, thank you
Thanks
for
so
sharing
much.
your experience with everyone.
Appreciate
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. It doesn't matter where you're from. We line spines up here and we adjust the entire body at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. So go to advancedhoustonchiropractor.com and fill out an appointment request. Make sure you leave your full name, email address, and the condition that you're wanting to be seen for. And if you have any diagnostic tests like x-rays, MRI, CT scans, anything, bring those with you. Make sure you bring those tests with you so that I can see those, especially if you're out of state and out of the country. So we'll see y'all soon.